As for Eternal Fire, they got 1 molly and 1 HE grenade. So lots of armored up players here in this pistol round right now. And they're going to take contact towards Zero. Back a ramp right now. He has to try and fight his way back. Actually, somehow he's been able to get out of that area alive. It's Era who will go down first. And where do Eternal Fire go from here? It looks like Issa's just trying to force the player further back, but it's actually going to be a push all the way through heaven in towards the A bomb site. Xantara is calling the shots right now. Going to be the first player to drop down as well. And there is nobody on the A side itself. Isaac with a nice clean shot. They will find the first frag, but Xantara picks up the trade immediately afterwards. Eam tries to get away back into the site for his team, but it's Xantara who is just tearing everybody apart. They'll be able to find that balance or not, I guess, is the big question. You know, can they make it work with 5 almost star players? I guess that's the challenge of a super team, right? And we've seen multiple variations of super teams across international Counter-Strike in the past. Most of them tend to struggle, actually. You know, you think of the French super team from G2, almost like the first super team that sort of came into the international world of Counter-Strike, I guess, if you can think of it in terms of how they stacked up the star players. Just watching this round out with a keen eye here. Era's actually got himself in a nice position with the Desert Eagle. Clean shot down to Xantara's. Man advantage in play, but he should get traded out relatively easily. He knows there's a push coming through from behind him, and he's actually able to force the issue. How much more can Era get? Emo, what's going on? Where's the communication? Era's going to finish him off with a headshot as well. The Deagle just absolutely betrays him. And now the focus is going to be shifting in towards ramp. Zero going to be the first man up. He's got support from Eam, but it's actually going to be Eam who goes down. Zero's still on the off angle here with the AK, doing some huge work for his team. He even gets further damage through the smoke onto Xantares. He was almost always going to go down there. So the fact that he's able to find 2 kills and damage before he does, yeah, that's mission successful. Eternal Fire are going to be making their way back through Squeaky Door. The question is whether they're going to try and go down vents or hit the say bomb site. The problem is that both are covered right now, so there's no free pathway. Does look like they're just trying to take contact in towards the say bomb site, dropping a smoke towards mouth. Isaac behind the site itself going to be the first man up. He's able to get a kill, looking for something more. He will double down. 2 double kills here for GamerLegion in the CT side. It's going to be enough for them to secure this round. And in fact, Isaac goes 1 step further. He picks up a 3rd. The challenge in the round here is that they've only got a Nico to work with, but with the max round loss bonus, at least they've been able to afford a couple upgraded pistols, some armor, and util as well. And they are going to be heading their way in towards ramp, so Zero going to be tested again. He's been pretty good so far, and he's going to be perfect. Oh my god, on cue, he gets himself a triple kill. Xantares gets the trade, but the damage has already been done. Zero's locked things down in a big way here for his team. Woxic and Xantares. The two highlight players in this Eternal Fire roster. Left in a 2 versus 4, and Xantares actually does a chunk of damage through the smoke. And at this point, Eternal Fire just looking for a couple of kills. Because, you know, you look at the economy of the CT side here, it's not that much to write home about. Looks like there's going to be a bomb plant. Xantara is able to keep his teammates alive. Isaac comes through the single door looking to try and deny the plant, but he ends up just walking straight into his death. So that means the 2v4 turns into a 2v3. AK picked up by Woxic, and while he doesn't have armor, it certainly does give him a little bit more damage potential here. All of a sudden, there's actually a chance for Eternal Fire to make this round happen. Xantara is going to be the first man up. He steps out, does get a kill. He's also got information on second player's location. Oh no. Oh man, it's all falling apart. It's only the IGL Rusty left remaining with it all to do right now. And he's taking so much damage, the double peak's going to come through. Xantares and Woxic. It's never a great thing having your economy reset by an eco round win. In fact, it's quite devastating. You look at Isaac, I mean, he only gets $1,900 for the next round. So he's certainly going to be a bit light on cash. Oh, Issa. Oh, Issa takes a tick to the molly. That gives Rusty the information that someone's actually crossed in towards Secret, and he's going to try and capitalize on that as well. Question is if he can catch Issa with his back turn. Does he go for the knife kill? I think he should. The USP can just be so betraying when you have these situations, but he knows that he can get nice and close, and therefore that guarantees a kill. All of a sudden, 3 versus 4 rather. Era tucked in behind the box as well. Zantares will spot him up, but he doesn't actually finish the kill. Oh no, it's falling apart here for Eternal Fire. After they won an eco in the previous, it looks like they're going to be losing one in the following. It's only Woxic left remaining. Yes, he's got an AWP, a bomb, armor, smoke as well. Zero, wow, he takes so much damage to the molly. And while he's got all these things in his favor, he's still got a really tough position to try and fight from right now. He hasn't wasted any time though, no hesitation, just rushes straight towards the bomb site, punches in the digits, but he's going to lose his life to Rusty. At least he's able to put the bomb down before that, but this is a big round economically speaking for both of these teams actually. So what's the response going to be here for Eternal Fire? Looks like it's going to be an aggressive play towards the A-bomb site. Alex leading the charge right now. Will end up losing his life to Eam. Rusty's rotated in position as well. Isaac gets to have to do anything here from the hut. Completely lines it up. Finally, he will peer out. Gets a kill, as does Era. And Woxic going to be ended up losing his life as well as Isaac just drops from above. Moses, Yanko. I'm so excited. I genuinely am, man. We need that major. We need that LAN with the crowd. It's going to be so good for Counter-Strike. And right now, what's good for Eternal Fire? Calix found the opening pick. Issa, oh, he will come out on top of that gunfight. Will be taking Rusty down. Era's there for the trade, but at least there's a man advantage in play here for the Turkish super team. Let's see if they can capitalize on it. They should know that Eam has to be on this A side somewhere. How much work can Eam get done is the big question right now. He's been spotted out, and now they're just trying to take his attention, and he won't be getting any of the frags. Era and Zero, the 2 players left remaining. I guess they'll have a crack at this when you look at the economy for the CTs. They've got a decent amount of money, but a 2v4 retake, is this even really in contention? Moore does find a kill, and Zero's actually going to go down as well, so 9-3. Eternal Fire, I mean, they can still rescue this half and proverbially pull it from the flames if they can win this round here. Basically reset the CT economy, make it 9-6 potentially at that point. They're going to try and finish off with an aggressive push in towards the safe bomb site. He keeps Isaac alive, and Isaac, well, he ends up capitalizing on that. His second life has been capitalized on as Rusty even gets the frag as well. Oh man, it's a full defense. Eternal Fire. What's the response from Eternal Fire? By the way, if they lose this money, there's no money in the bank. Lose this round rather, there's no money in the bank, so... And at that point, it's almost definitely going to be a 12-3. Issa does catch Era again. Era not aware of how much he's actually exposed himself on that angle. Otherwise, he's just going for a big gamble. Whether they actually use the wall of smokes to cross into secret or not is a different conversation altogether. And in fact, Isaac, he could get caught here napping. Issa going to come around the corner. Free frag for him. Isaac caught reloading. Doesn't even know that there's a threat. The A-bomb site is completely vacated. And if you're Zero and Rusty, you have to save these guns, just to ensure you got that full buy to work with heading into the next round, because Isaac's low on cash right now. They're also only going to get $1,400 when they lose this round, so it's not going to be enough to sustain a full buy if they don't have any saved guns. Okay, well, welcome my Turkish brothers. I see there are as for GamerLegion, well, they want to compound the misery here, make it 11-4. And Era outside, he should get caught off here by Issa, and he does. Issa, he just spotted there before the smoke bloomed, so he's able to get that kill. And actually, oh my god, he is just fearless right now. Issa finally turned up and turned on. And it is just decimation. Where has this Eternal Fire been the entire half? Looks like he's even going to have a chance to try and put these to use. Seems the GamerLegion are going to be trying to burst away in towards the safe bomb site. Moore has a smoke to extinguish the fire. Make sure you can keep that position focused over towards the squeaky door, but he's only going to be good for 1 kill. Zero and Eam, they find the frags. Rusty with the P2K is able to get in on the action as well. Oh, it's only Calix left remaining. This pistol round has not accomplished anything, and he will be taken down as well. Although, actually, as I say that, they are going back up the vent, so Eternal Fire continues to make great reads. Woxic, his patience finally pays off as he lands a tag onto Rusty. This could make things a little bit awkward or interesting in the round as players start to streamline forward right now. Pistols up close, doing a lot of damage. Oh man, it's a 3v3, but these players are low right now. Zero trying to be the hero for his team will get the numerical advantage back in his team's favor until Woxic does catch Rusty all the way back from CT spawn. A 2v2 ensues, and Moore, he's going to catch Zero off guard. It's only Era left remaining with the Mac 10. He knows Moore's coming through from Hut, but he's only got a Mac 10 up against the AK. He's never going to win that one out. Eternal Fire, they win the force buy. with the hashtag 3D aim trainer plus your nickname, and you will win a share of 500 euros worth of razor gear. If you face in the top 3-0, he gets himself aggressively into the smoke right now, waiting for the flash to come through. Santaro is actually able to avoid them. Now he's gotten behind the T players pushing in towards the bomb site. It's fallen apart here for GamerLegion. They haven't been able to have that initial success, and you always need to find that first kill if you're going to be making this aggressive A-hit work. Error, though, does catch Imor napping, and he also heard Xantares drop down to the vent. Issa, if he falls, that could be problematic, but no, he's up to the task. And that frag right there just restores the big advantage in the round here for Eternal Fire. Rusty is going to be going, working his way outside right now. Guess there's some time to work with. It does look like Woxic is sort of switching between heaven and outside right now. Oh my god, I can't believe the timing. Okay, thank god for that. Woxic does actually end up just creeping forward ever so slightly, and he spots Rusty out. Easy kill in the end. GamerLegion, they try and show Eternal Fire how the aggressive A-hit is done, but they end up receiving the same treatment that they gave to Eternal Fire. GamerLegion here on their full eco is going to try and burst in towards the A-bomb site. They got a bit of extra cash, they got a bit of extra util, and they've also got the Tech 9 in play. Isaac just tapping away. Oh my god, he's even going to be able to pick up the AK. He's going to find the ace. No, Calyx stops him in his tracks, but it's still not going to be in vain because Rusty finishes it off, and he... Oh, GamerLegion. So I'm actually quite interested to see as to whether they're going to be committing to Secret or not. They will know they have to use some util to force him off the angle, surely, right? There's going to be maybe the boost up here to try and spot around the wall. Going to be the low-high boost coming through. Rusty going to be the man to step out. Woxic, oh, he's quick enough, absolutely. Wouldn't expect anything less. He will get forced back, but he's baited him more into the angle. He comes good with the kill on scheme. Now he repositions himself, and he catches Isaac off guard as well. Oh my god, the crossfire is phenomenal here for Eternal Fire. I'm a bit suspect coming through from GamerLegion's point of view, to be honest with you guys. I mean, Zero with 1 health, he's got a dream, and he will end up being taken down. Neither of them won any of their gun rounds for the first sort of 7 or 8 rounds in the half, maybe even more. He's going to get aggressive, and he's going to find the opening pick onto Zero as well. Just absolute disdain, doesn't give a damn. It's actually going to be a flashbang outside. That's for Xantares to try and peek out a secret in towards outside. And he sees there's nobody there with the outside smoke, so he knows that this has to be some sort of a fake. He could even catch Emir as well. Free frag. Now, GamerLegion have to force the issue in towards the safe bomb site, but they're just running into the brick wall. That is Imor. He finds himself a great double kill to shut things down. And it's only Isaac left. He's been found out as well. Eternal Fire didn't even drop a single player here on their CT side. 3 map points, and guys, remember how massive this game is for both of these teams. The winner gets the last spot in the main event next weekend. The loser is eliminated altogether. And in this do-or-die round, GamerLegion have at least been able to find the 2 opening picks. 1 trade comes through, but the man advantage persists here for the majority Swedish squad. What do they do from here is the big question. Xantares gets spotted. Great shot there from Era. Phenomenal reaction shot there. GamerLegion, finally, this is their first gun round they're going to be winning, guys, assuming they do get across the line here. This is going to be the first gun round we see GamerLegion winning on their T side. They won the pistol round, and they won an eco round. A-bomb site completely open. GamerLegion is going to keep things very simple at this point. Rust has even caught Issa with his back turned. It's as easy as it can be at this point. And Rusty could even finish it off. No, Imor will take him down, but just a consolation frag at this point. Imor doesn't have any health. Is he going to find the timing here onto Era? Oh, this could be some trouble for Era. Actually, we'll end up taking him down. Surely there's no world in which Imor is able to win this round, right? Like, this just has to be absolutely impossible. I mean, this was a 1 versus 5. Been brought down to 19 points of health. Well, not a 1 versus 5, 1v4. What am I saying? But still, back into the 1v2. It's actually just trying to play the timing game here, waiting. Eam is holding the angle, and yeah, should just able to step into him and get the frag, and that's exactly going to be the case. GamerLegion. Otherwise, we are going to be heading to the next map of the series here, which is Mirage, with Eternal Fire ahead 1-0, and it kind of feels like they need that as well based on their recent results on the map, even though they've shown some good form. Hasn't been great right now. GamerLegion, where do they go? It's going to be Eam who drops down into the vents, and a couple other players following suit. Xantares does still find the first frag of the round. Calyx also shuts down one coming through single door, and he finds a significant amount of damage onto Zero as well. And Woxic, he catching them with guard coming through from Secret. No, he misses an imperative shot there. Error. He should be in the grave. Now he's going to get double peeked, and he will end up losing his life without finding any of the frags. Isaac at least does take Woxic down. He knows that Imora is there as well. But work to be done. The digits have been punched in. The C4 is activated right now. How do Eternal Fire go about making the retake happen? Zero, that nade, okay, actually, with the door closed, won't be affecting him, but, oh, it doesn't matter. Emor gonna finish off the round with a great double kill. Eternal Fire complete the comeback. They were down 10-2 at one stage. They only lose a further 3 rounds while they go on to win 14 of their own. A dominant performance on their CT side. Okay, welcome back everybody to the Pinnacle Fall Series regional Swiss stage matchup here between Eternal Fire and GamerLegion. We just came off the back of the first map of the series. It was picked by Eternal Fire, and it wasn't looking great. At one stage they were down 10-2. They went on to win the map 16-12, 16-13. Now we shift ourselves into Mirage, and GamerLegion shift themselves aggressively into the B bomb side. There's only one player here right now. It's Issa by himself, and he will be good for a kill. Woxic, the first responder, gets a frag as well. And with that, we have a man advantage in play for Eternal Fire, and it's looking like they want to continue to force the issue here. There's a player coming up from Cat as well. Probably going to be good just to wait for him to get in position. And there we go. Calix does start to work his way forward, looking to have an impact, but none of the GamerLegion players actually exposing himself to Catwalk right now. Xantares doesn't give a damn. He adds to his tally, and it's only Error left remaining, tapping away with the Glock. He's eventually going to take Woxic down as well. Only Calix left, and Error's been able to identify his location. Is Error actually going to be winning this round out? Oh my god, he buries the bullet into Calix's brain. So that's pretty rough. Is going to be Woxic, who actually is able to open up the round. Zero takes a bit of chip damage as well. I don't think that this is going to be too difficult for GamerLegion to convert, or is it? That's a kill that's also been picked up here. Oh my god, Calix, how much more can you do? It's actually just going to be further follow-up damage, but Xantares will finish that initial damage dealt by Calix. Isaac able to get a kill back in the bomb plant. Actually, oh, he's going to take so much damage to the fire here. He's also going to be forced back into the corner. They'll know exactly where he is. Error brought down to 23. And they know where Isaac is as well. He's looking to try and reposition himself. Woxic with this scout connects on another. Oh my god, it's falling apart here for GamerLegion. Woxic's even going to finish it off. How on earth does he hit that shot? How aggressive do they get from here? It's going to be Woxic who actually takes Zero down first. AWP in play this time. The upgrade from the sniper, which he got so much work done in the previous round. Rusty somehow actually able to come out on top of that fight with Emor. But Calix will find the trade at least just to restore the numerical advantage of Eternal Fire off the back. That Isaac wants to try and get something done over towards B. He's got a bit of a lurk smoke almost to play around there on that B bomb site, and he will actually catch Xantares completely off guard. Now, Issa on the site itself, he's got a really tough position to play from downrange. He does get the one, but Isaac right there to trade. Oh man, he's doing so much for his team, but Woxic, oh my word, he is in sublime form right now here on Mirage. Not missing a beat. Only Eam left remaining. He's going to have to give the audio cue away to drop down into the site as well, and Woxic has intelligently repositioned himself in towards market. At least Eam has the bomb to work with. My question is, how does he go about this one? Is he just going to try and commit to the plant, or does he want to try and catch Woxic off? No, just going to punch the digit straight in. Woxic looking to walk straight out. Doesn't realize where. Oh, he does now. Because of the smoke drop by Eam, Woxic knows he has to be back in towards the van. Woxic just looking to try and keep him boxed in at this point. How does Eam approach this? Puts himself in an aggressive angle, looking to try and force the initial fight, but Woxic going to come around the corner. Eam spots the leg though, and he will actually be able to take down Woxic. And Calix barely has any health to work with. Barely has any health, and Eam has also figured out his position because Calix misses the shots. He's even got a molly to work with as well. Calix doesn't have the HP to sustain this. It's looking like Eam has done enough, unless Calix can find this kill. There's gonna have to be a headshot. No, Eam wins out the 1 versus 2 clutch. Massive clutch there. It's gonna be a full investment coming through from Eternal Fire. Makes sense, they could afford the AWP. But there's still an MP9 in player from us as well, and oh my god, no, you gotta feel so bad for Error. He unscopes as soon as Woxic just walks into his crosshair. And you just gotta take a deep breath and put that one behind you if you're Error. Xantares gets contested towards Catwalk, and he's actually going to end up losing that gunfight. That's a really big gunfight there. IGL on IGL. And it's going to be the Swede who comes out on top. Now GamerLegion needs to start shifting themselves into position. It's going to be a top connector smoke that comes through from A ramp. There are essentially 2 players towards the save bomb site, though, for Eternal Fire. It's Woxic and it's Calyx, and it's going to be a boost up in snipers, but Woxic was ready for it. He gets the pick. And now the attention is going to be solely focused onto the same bomb site for GamerLegion. One through Connector, one Palace, one from Ramp. But the support here, Issa's also gotten himself in play towards CT. It's looking like Eam is intent on clearing underneath Palace, and he will go all the way. He takes Calyx down, and Issa's lost his life as well. That is a massive frag coming through from Zero. And it's only Woxic left remaining, and he should die here, and he will. Eternal Fire, they need to promote themselves on the CT side because it is looking dire. Double AWP setup going to be coming into play here. GamerLegion have shifted into gear and they have looked phenomenal so far on their T side, but it's going to be Woxic to find the opening pick on the round. Eam was trying to get across aggressively towards top mid, but pays the ultimate price. Era though, not going to be giving up the position as a result. In fact, he continues to try and honor his teammate. He wants to see if he can find the trade. Not far off from being in the right position, but nobody offered themselves up just yet. It's actually looking like Era wants to consider continuing to force the issue. See, the thing is as the smoke has faded, he becomes far more exposed. And he's actually going to look to make his way back here, slightly further towards top mid. But he has got support in lowers. GamerLegion just got one player apartments, one player Palace, and two in middle, and, well, minus the player in apartments, as he more has taken Isaac down. So it's a much better start to the round here for Eternal Fire compared to what they've had in the past few. Double peek come through towards top connector. Era should lose his life out to the ladder room player here, no two ways about it. And actually, he gets the information. And Zero, he could... Oh, no. Era needed to try and stay alive there because Zero coming through from Palace would have been able to capitalize on that. But Calyx, I mean... There's going to be some aggression in towards a ramp here for Eternal Fire, getting some information, but at the same time, GamerLegion are making their way through connectors, and Tara is the first point of contention. Will get a kill, but he's been traded out. GamerLegion know that there could be players towards a ramp, and Woxic in such a strong position right now. He's got his back covered by his teammate. He's going to be able to find one and a second onto Isaac as well, stopping GamerLegion in their tracks. Great work coming through from him. And it's looking like GamerLegion don't really have anything else going for them in the round, even though they're on the A-bomb side. They don't have the bomb, and well, Eternal Fire have a lot of control right now as well. Only Era left remaining. He's missed an opportunity to get a kill, and now his position's been compromised as well. So again, he's going to have to... won't even be able to save the AWP. I think this is a good option. When things aren't really working out on the T side of Mirage, I think this is a really good option. Woxic, he's going to be finding the first one to Eam. Easy as... And now the util is going to be raining in. The execute gaining some traction. Woxic going to be forced out of the bomb site here by the CT smoke. Going to dunk an HE grenade towards Ramp. That's going to do so much damage. Oh, he's also up to try and get aggressive here. He wants to help Calyx out right now. He's underneath the balcony, and Calyx swings out a perfect moment. He finds himself 2 kills, Zero actually able to activate coming through from Palace. Himself and Isaac getting a couple of kills between the two of them, trying to keep this round interesting. Woxic isolates on the side. Isaac's found another. The shot there from Woxic. He more picked up one, which means Zero to clutch, but Woxic won't give him a second opportunity. I'm not sure if that was the plan there, Mr. Emore. Probably wanted to land the catch jump, but he'll say, nah, wanted to play from lowers. Problem is he can't really get support from behind because of this deep connector smoke. And Torres, here's the player jumping, and he will actually get completely blinded up. How does he find a kill? Woxic even found Emo, oh my god. Emore gonna look to try and get in on the action as well, coming through from lowers. He's found a pick. I can't believe those. That's insane scenes we're witnessing. Eternal Fire have the Midas touch. Everything that they touch turns to gold. It's only Isaac left remaining. It is the man who's been doing all the damage who's on the angle right now. Isaac going to be stepping straight in. Okay, guys. Well, if you've been watching this game and you've been enjoying the cast, I'd really appreciate it if you check me out on Twitter. If you type !caster in chat, my link will come up. And yeah, if you hit me up with the follow, I would really, really appreciate that. Lots of Turkish fans here. Maybe you guys could do me a solid. Anyway, Woxic, he's not slowing down for anybody or anything. Gets himself one pick in the round to open up. He finds Zero towards Palace as well. He's just making this look way too easy right now. He might not even be done here, you know. Absolutely not. He's just not missing a beat. 25 kills and 6 dead for Woxic. And is he fittingly going to be finishing off the round here as well? Maybe straight through the smoke. I think he saw Isaac there, you know, looking to try and find the kill. And he absolutely will. It's a quad kill for Woxic. The beast unchained cannot be stopped. Considering the prowess of Eternal Fire on this T side. Issa going to be coming through from Palace. I think he might have spotted out the gun barrel there of Isaac. He wants to step on him. He will get the kill. Xantares finds another onto Zero. Era. Oh my god. Even though he's got the crosshair placed towards Palace, he just gets destroyed by Issa, who had a very quiet performance on the CT side, but absolutely activates from the word go on the T side. Big double kill from him. And it's a 2 versus 4. Rusty and Eam. There is a kit towards CT. Maybe a world in which they can make this one happen. Rusty's position, he's having to take a fighter towards mid. He's been removed. Oh my god, Emore's taking Eam as well. This is the match that determines which of these two teams will take the last spot into the main event next week, and which of these two teams will be eliminated in the regionals. The regional Swiss stage, to be precise. Era too far away from ramp to be blinded up by that flashbang. Will find the opening pick in the round onto Woxic. Key opening frag found for GamerLegion as well. Molly smoke combo in towards connector, and Emore's actually got a great read there, and he doesn't connect. It's actually Era through the smoke who will be able to. Rusty could get caught off guard on the timing here as well. He will. And Xantares with a slight adjustment to the spray, they're actually going to be able to find that frag. Okay. So this kind of sets things in motion for a B split to come into effect here, but Isaac does drop a well-placed molly. In fact, is a well-placed. It looks like Calix has been able to get past, but Xantares towards Catwalk has lost his life. And Calix, what? He does hit the headshot. Are you kidding me? Eam should be able to deny the plant and nobody to cover him, and he finds Issa as well. Round over. Emore, who took so much damage in the earlier stage of the round, has got just like almost an impossible situation on his hands. As he steps out, he should pull to Eam, and he does. Big triple kill coming through from the Romanian star. If you're not going for the buy, what are you even doing with your life? And he will actually be stepping out the flashes. This time, blind the player towards CT. But it's still going to be Era who continues to plague Woxic. He's definitely got the better of him in the past couple rounds. Hasn't been the theme throughout the map, but certainly the case in the past few. Emore does actually catch Emore off guard. How on earth has he been able to find that? And Era with the no-scope finds a really important kill there. He will even catch Issa off guard as well. Era going absolutely beast mode in this round here for his team. Not done either. It's going to be a quad kill. Where do Eternal Fire end up going is the big question right now. Looks like they're taking the bomb towards Catwalk. They've still got 2 smokes and a molly. And actually, it's going to be Eam who peeks out as the smoke starts to fade. He didn't see the numbers that were towards Catwalk, though, so maybe a bit of false information right now. Woxic blinded up, but Xantares does a huge job to get that kill. Now all the pressure is going to end up shifting. Big smoke drop there by the T player. Means Era has to fire a shot through the smoke, and he nearly ends up connecting. Rusty only going to be good for the 1 kill. Rotation has come through from Isaac with the AWP, and he can catch the bomb carrier on the cross. There we go. Woxic has been dropped, and this is a big problem right now. How did they end up retrieving the bomb? Isaac, he's got it under lock and chain. And now it all falls onto Calix. Really big round coming through from Isaac here. And the crossfire set up by the Orpers. No way for Calix to win this round. Will end up falling. What is their fallback response? Because they've been losing a number of consecutive rounds, and Isaac with the AWP going to be finding Calix. Great way for them to start off this round, and Era with his AWP has found Woxic as well, man. Like, these AWPs are just doing so much work right now for the CT side. Xantares, he does actually find the timing, just charging straight up Catwalk, and actually Era's been taken down as well. The only problem is that they can't find a clear pathway on towards this B bomb site. Isaac just catches him more, and Eve will catch Issa as well. Eternal Fire constantly getting in these half-decent positions, but not able to convert them into round wins. Now Xantares has to clutch. Player from top middle should take him down, and he does. And that means we'll be going all the way into Overpass to separate these two teams. Isaac going to be finding... Oh no, this time he doesn't find Calix. Oh my god. What a wide swing that is from Calix. That's going to be setting these emotions, try and get in towards the safe bomb side. Isaac, what you got here on the angle doesn't go clear, but he has been blinded up. Will anybody be checking this? Eam, oh my word. Holding such a dangerous position right now. Calix, if he just turns around for any reason at all, he will be able to get a kill. And there we go. Eam has to find the frag. Finally, he will actually double down. What? How does he get a third? How does Eam find a third? That is criminal. And Era's going to finish the round off as well. Eternal Fire are faltering as GamerLegion saw on their CT side. And it is going to be Xantares who at least does find that trade onto Era. Zero actually takes quite a chunk of damage underneath Palace. Even towards Connector. How on earth has he been able to turn that into a multi-kill? Oh my god, he's even still alive with barely any health. In fact, he's even gotten another kill onto Xantares. Eam just having these hero rounds. He could even finish it off. No, he actually traded for the... I think he pulled his pistol out there for a brief moment. And now it's only Issa left remaining. He's going to fall. Yeah, Isaac welcomes him with open arms. 16-12 GamerLegion. They close off the second map. What a mega comeback. They win 10 consecutive rounds. He's got the pack mule going at the moment. Smoke flash, P250 in play. And it is going to be a setup towards the B-bomb site here for Eternal Fire. As for GamerLegion, they got numbers in lowers, but they haven't wasted any time. They're not stepping up passively. In fact, they're going to be coming back out the door, and they do catch Xantares off. Eternal Fire, as a result, will just be making their way straight through on towards the B bomb site. There's going to be numbers on short to contest with 3 players to be precise, so actually could go either way right now, and it's gone the way of More. He finds himself More, and More as Isaac does some damage with a quick double kill. He can even finish the round off right here, right now. He runs out of ammo, but it doesn't matter. Issa will still get peeked from short. So let's see how it's going to end up playing out right now. It's a 1-for-1 trade. Not a bad result for Eternal Fire on the force buy. There's still Eam to be dealt with here towards Party, and actually he's going to need Era to come through and support him, but Era, well, the Orb betrays him. Now it's all on Eam's shoulders, and he's being circumvented and he forces the fight, and actually does a really good job there to find a 3rd kill in the round. And Emor is going to be clearing out the angle, catching Zero with his back turned for sure. And there we go, Emor will finish off that frag, and Isaac on the opposite side of the map is now going to have to rotate into the 1 versus 2. Super tough ask for him here, based on the situation in front of him. Oh, he's been spotted out as well. That's unfortunate. Almost was able to get the jump there, but the timing doesn't work out in his favor. We'll actually drop the molly. That's going to be making life really difficult for the T players, and Xantares will go down, but Emor, still in the 2v2, it was salvageable for GamerLegion, but after Emor and Xantares knew of his position, he basically was rendered useless. And now it's going to be aggression coming through from GamerLegion, actually just pushing forward there. They catch Emor with the nade up, but I mean, good job by Emor to find a frag before he goes down. Should have gone down without finding anything, actually. Still towards the B-bomb site they go. There is one extra player here. It's Rusty, who's playing towards Graffiti with the Desert Eagle. But this is going to be tough for the CT side. At the back of a flashbang, Isaac wants to get some information. He does actually find the kill, and he's able to keep himself alive. Of course, Eternal Fire do know where he is, but another flash comes through. Oh, it's a perfect interplay between these players over at the B-bomb site. Oh, Isaac, he's going to be certainly thanking his teammate for those flashes, and IM's going to be finishing it off as well. Eternal Fire, they're the ones who have got the pressure on them right now, and it's actually going to be Isaac who finds the kill anymore. What on earth is that? Just straight through the smoke. Really fortunate, and Isaac, well, nearly catches a couple AK bullets through the smoke as well. And actually, I believe that now Woxic has spotted out that player on the A-bomb site. Fresh smoke dropped by Eam does sort of slow things down here. Is there going to be a flash for him? Yeah, absolutely. He pushes through the smoke, but none of the players are actually blind because they were walking back, and they hear the flash and then turn around and say, what's going on here? And that's a big kill to find. Isaac, at least he could pick up an AK. He wants to try and drop that MP9 as far away as he can so that they don't hear it. And now they're going to be coming back up towards us. A bomb site error. How on earth has he found 2? Even a 3rd as he taps Woxic down as well. The Turkish sniper destroyed. It felt like it was an eternity for Eternal Fire to start responding back there with some shots. But Eternal Fire just taking their time in the round right now as they start to get themselves into the equation. And it is going to be first blood drawn here as well by Emor as Zero gets taken down in Monster. And that's actually a really nice pick because it's just kind of forced GamerLegion to keep 3 players towards this B-bomb site. And Eternal Fire off the back of that are shifting towards the opposite side of the map. And look at the forward position being taken up here by Eam towards long right now. There's no one to try and control A. In fact, Rusty is going to be rotating up. The question is, does Issa consider this forward position right now? Oh my god, absolutely. Not only does he consider it, he absolutely destroys Team as well. Rusty up next will be spotting Issa out, doing a significant amount of damage. He does swing out and get another kill as well, but it's still a 2v4. Big numbers advantage here for the T side. I don't even know if Era and Isaac want to go for this. It does look like they want to try and feel it out initially. But there should be no way that they're able to close this one out anymore. Will just step off of the site and destroy Isaac. So there we go. Round over. Era just going to secure his sniper for the next round. Oh, we're going to have to fight though. Not going to be easy. He's tagged him more. Oh my god, does he actually want to take this fight with the sniper? He's even being pushed from the B-bomb site right now. Wow! Crazy reactions there from Era. All in vain, of course, as Issa just ends up charging him down. So is this going to be the moment where we start to see Eternal Fire coming alive? Or are they just going to be back to square one? Oh my god, Emor, he hears all these footsteps. Zero, you madman. I mean, it's one thing to sort of shift walk and make that play, like charge through after the flash comes. He's super forward now. At least we'll get a kill. But to just push through Monster the whole way through means he heard everything. Super risky play to make with one flashbang as well. Like maybe you want one in the smoke and one over the top or something like that. I mean, Zero is looking a bit frustrated towards Monster in these past few rounds. Xantares, he could find the timing, but no, Rusty will actually get the kill. And that might take the attention away from the teammates coming through from long. There is another player here who needs to be dealt with as well from the T side, and Rusty, the IGL, will be able to get it done single-handedly. Doesn't even need his teammates on the bomb side. So even though Eternal Fire found the opening pick in the round, they've kind of lost their way from there. A couple players down now. Yes, they got time left on the clock, a bit of util to work with as well. It looks like he more wants to just try and find the timing, but the only thing he's found is an A1S bullet to the brain. Now it's just Woxic left remaining. And I think he was spotted there on the jump peak coming through from the side player. Oh, him. Not something you want to do against Woxic, my friend. And he finds that out the hard way. Should be finished off here by Era, who's just patient. Oh, what? Woxic, you are just godlike, my friend. Insane. He's being double flanked here, though. One player coming through from lowers, and Woxic's going to be able to find him as well. 18 seconds left remaining. Isaac's towards long right now. Woxic's going to go back down lowers. Oh my god, he's got such a perfect position to play from. I don't think that Isaac was actually close enough to hear those footsteps. Woxic, how on earth have you been able to turn this into a winnable situation? 1 versus 4 turn 1v1 where he holds all the pieces. He holds the ace right now as Isaac has no information as to where Woxic has positioned himself. Isaac has picked up a kit in the flash, but look at Woxic go, making his way towards short tunnel. He's going to be spotting the feet up, maybe, not sure. I think Isaac's heard some footsteps. He's trying to play the passive game, but no, Woxic's repositioned himself all the way in the bomb site. Oh man, Isaac's has been baited in by the audio cues, and Woxic's going to be finishing off so easily with the shot there. It's going to be a 1-for-1 exchange initially. CT is looking to try and bring some aggression to the table here. And surely with that information, it looks like Eternal Fire are not going to be asking any second questions, not going to be hesitating, second guessing themselves. They're just committing straight into the same bomb side of the back of a couple flashes and mollies. And they will be finding full control. No issue at all. Good response from Eternal Fire. You appreciate seeing those immediate responses coming through from teams. And it will be an attempt at the retake here. Obviously, GamerLegion know that they're going to be able to afford the buy in the next. They got a couple rifles to work with here. Era knows there's still a player on the sides as well. He's just trying to find the angle himself, and Calix standing it off. It's actually going to be Rusty who gets the kill. Who would have thought? The triple peek onto Issa takes him down, and now Woxic has to touch 1v3. Problem is there's no smoke here for the CTs. The actual miss to take these fights with Woxic. No kit either. Means it's really difficult, but Woxic is going to step out, and Era will hit the shot to take him down. GamerLegion have won an eco round. Oh my god, I can't believe they make that one happen. Initially with the aggression in towards water, they trade 1-for-1. They get themselves the kill. It's a great response from Eternal Fire. Xantares is going to be heard here by Eam as he charges forward. He's going to win the gunfight out as well. Eam all by himself there. Would have heard Xantares coming through the entire way, but he still can't win the gunfight. And Woxic, he's going to hear aeroscoping in. So it's looking like it's straight back to square one here for GamerLegion after their heroics in the previous. They're just getting shut down emphatically here in the next. Woxic taking full control as he gets to the site, and Rusty's been spotted. Thank God he'll be able to get the kill. How much more can the Swedish captain find? Nothing is the answer, as Emor takes him down. And it's Isaac and Zero left in the 2v4. Practically unwinnable. What a response from Eternal Fire. They don't let the tribulations of the previous round come back to haunt them and affect them in the next. At least GamerLegion should be able to buy in the next round, right? They've still got a hefty round loss bonus behind them. Enough cash on both Rusty and Era to afford to buy. Zero can drop an A1S across to Eam. Calix towards those, going to have to step up. Yeah, he does see Era, but the FAMAS actually comes out on top there. And Era eventually is able to pick up the AK, but he's going to be pushed upon here by Xantares and actually able to win that gunfight out as well. Era coming up huge here for his team in this round right now, a round which was looking bleak for GamerLegion. He's actually given them a fighting chance. Strong performance coming through from the lad who's used to playing with the sniper, but getting the job done with initially the French rifle and now the Kalashnikov. And he's even going to be able to catch Woxic as well. Wow, Era's having such a massive round here for his team right now. He says, boys, you just sit back, don't worry, I've got this. He's even going to be able to take down more. Lots of 1v1s coming through from Eternal Fire, but Era has absolutely been up to the task. As for Eternal Fire, they did spot out towards Fountain at the start of the round. That molly towards Bow is going to be completely breaking the setup. Eternal Fire had two players there going for the bait and switch. Now we actually see GamerLegion closing the gap. This is where the Glocks can become so goddamn dangerous. It's going to be very tough for Eternal Fire to navigate this round. Oh, Issa actually able to get a kill and keep himself alive. Going to be running short on ammo, but Centaurus has gotten in on the act as well. Finding himself a double kill. It will be Issa to finish it off. Eam going to be finding the opening pick. Really important big frag there for him as well. Woxic tries to respond, and while he does find some follow-up damage onto Rusty, he won't get the kill. Oh my god, what? Timor's body goes absolutely flying as he gets taken down. At least the kill comes back for Calyx, but it is still the advantage in the round here for the T side. This is a big gamble from Eternal Fire, but it's absolutely the correct one. And Calyx has gotten in position just in time here. Has no reason to doubt his position. Now East has to go huge. He's going to be good for one, and Calyx gets cleared out as well. Util starts to rein in for GamerLegion, and they're going to be charging their way forward. Zero leads the charge up close. He will have to take a fight with him more. He finds the trade. How much more can he find is the question. Xantares with one as well, falling apart. So much damage done to Era. It's a 2v4. Only 20 seconds left remaining. Xantares, he's found another kill. It's only Era left remaining, and he has no choice but to save his AWP. You wouldn't swear that they had just, like a USP and a couple Desert Eagles coming into the round. They've got 4 AKs now, mates. But this could also spell disaster. This could be 12-9. If they lose this, it's going to be an anti-eco in the next for the Turkish team. And Woxic with some lightning quick reflexes will be able to take Rusty down. Man alive. It's even another kill for Emor as well. This Force Buy has not gotten off to the desired start whatsoever for GamerLegion. Xantares with all the audio cues right now. He spots Era out grabbing the bomb. Eam is there and should be able to pick up the trade relatively easily. And he does, but still, the damage has already been inflicted. 2 versus 4. Emor will at least be able to get a kill back. Excuse me, it's Isaac who gets the kill on 2 Emor. And that just brings things back into contention here for the T side. I mean, it's AKs and armor. They got flashes and a molly as well. Isaac's going to be flashed forward here in towards this B bomb site by Era. Or it's actually Eam, excuse me, who's off there right now for him. Molly drops, so it's going to make a life tough for Isaac, and he will end up being taken down. Only Eam left remaining now in the 1v3. And the gas towards Monster as well in space of the flashes that were thrown. Calyx will finish it off 11-9. Oh, Woxic has gotten towards lowers, but he doesn't realize someone's crossed. He is aware of the potential. It's just actually all about the timing right now. And actually, Isaac swings out. He will get the kill, but Issa right there for the trade. And that's why you blow the door open at the start from the CT side if you're going to be taking water control. But Zero, oh, he just sprays Issa down. He sprays Issa straight down. He's waiting for the monster push to come through, but Calyx actually will be able to hit the shots. Oh my god. Okay. I mean, this round's really heating up now. Xantares towards Long is going to be the next player called upon. I wonder if they're aware of his position. Is there going to be a flashbang to clear this one out is the big question. Nothing so far. They are both clearing it deep, and actually Xantares won't be able to connect on the initial shot. So that means Rusty does take him down. The double peak, too much for him to deal with. And that's the man advantage now in play for GamerLegion as they drastically slow things down. Oh man, Eam, what a sick shot coming through from Party. Well, it's a party over in the GamerLegion camp in this round right now. Great kill there. It's only Calyx left remaining, and they're actually coming in his direction right now. No ways. Surely Calyx can't make anything happen. It's going to be Rusty to clear him, and actually, again, a missed shot there. Economically speaking, this is make or break for both of these teams. And Ziero's just trying to find the timing play up towards short right now, looking to take contact. Pop up that player in heaven. What on earth? It's actually going to be Emor to find the kill. Trading damage also through the wood, but it will be the CTs who find the first pick in the round. Untraded as well. What Xantares, dude? Are you kidding me? This guy is insane. He sprays 2 players down through the wood. Woxic should go down here, not before he finds a dink, however. So that leaves it in a 2v4. Rusty going to pick up the AWP because he's low on HP, hoping to just make his life a little bit more easier in this round. But the rotations are coming up thick and fast in towards the bomb site. 30 seconds left on the clock. Eam and Rusty to try and innovate a way to win the round here for GamerLegion, but surely it's just not going to be happening. Eam going to be up first here, making his way forward, and he has to jump up on top of Optimus. Emor finishes off Rusty. Alex does find the first pick of the round towards the monster tunnel, taking 0 down. Zantara is going to swing out and take Isaac down as well. This could be happening right here, right now, guys. It's only 3 players left remaining for GamerLegion. Make that 2. We just saw a 2 versus 5-1 for Eternal Fire, but my god, if we see it happening here for GamerLegion as well, I will eat my hat. Oh, Zantari, he's just going to be welcoming Rusty. He catches him with open arms. He says, come to daddy. And it's only Eam left remaining, 1v5. My goodness gracious me. Oh, how this game has played out. What a series it's been between Eternal Fire and GamerLegion. But it is going to be GamerLegion who will be progressing through into the next stage of the event, as they are victors in the series 2-1. They beat GamerLegion to Eternal Fire.
Hey, we stay away.